Ahoy there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard! My name is Captain Honor, and once again it is my honor to sail among the stars of the blackest oceans alongside you! Glory,
What do you need, Captain?
will you tell them that if they like the video, to like and subscribe?
If you like the video, like and subscribe, please.
Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we jump back into Rook's fight against two elven gods to save Ferelden and his friends. Glory, take us in.
Dragon Age the Veilguard will be online shortly, Captain.
What's this Lichdom rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
An appraisal of your soul, okay.
The living, Emmerich Volkarin, and his chosen witness, Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
Don't lose your mind.
Sure thing. Don't come back as a raving undead monster.
I'll endeavor to avoid it.
You can do this, Emmerich. And if you don't come back, just know you're my least favorite.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
Oh. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
Emmerich?
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade. The pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
Did you? Is this what you wanted?
It's extraordinary. I see more than I could have imagined. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart. Thank you for coming, everyone. Please, bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face, like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense your lich at all.
Pardon?
No. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
Can't stop gossip.
He stopped breathing. It was bound to make the rounds.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
I wouldn't have helped Emmerich if I didn't trust him to...
Thank you, Rook, but please allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
You're still you, no matter what you look like.
You all... Really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
Quest complete. Will and Testament. The rites have succeeded. Emmerich Volkarn has ascended to become a Lich Lord, one of the immortal guardians of the necropolis. Excuse me. Becoming a Lich has opened Emmerich's senses to the Fade, allowing him to scry wonders and mysteries beyond his wildest dreams. Although he can put on a mortal illusion to not frighten the people outside Navarro, the professor always appears in his true form to those he trusts. Hero of the Veilguard, your aid has allowed Emmerich to walk his next path in life with confidence. Death becomes him. Emmerich chose the path of lichdom and commands even greater mastery over the forces of death and the Fade. The Veilguard's skill unlocked, Death's caress. The Fade is but a thought away for a Lich. All of Emmerich's abilities have necrotic touch, and his presence amplifies any afflictions applied by his companions. Heroic armor unlocked, Lich's vestige, the silk and ash stitched into the imposing necromancy set protects anywhere prone to accidental dismemberment or decay. Detonating a summer...
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able.
Sure.
Just let me know, okay?
We're not going to refuse that, but... Squawk. Squawk, squawk. Squawk.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
What in the world?
Wardens don't come back from the calling.
No, this is the first I've heard of.
The long walk into darkness. Whispers of the old gods, drawing wardens down into the deep roads.
Never to be heard from again.
Right.
Until now.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before. Someone coming back.
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The deep roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
The Warden's genius.
Grey Wardens. All of us.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering her forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers. This is it, where Warden Chryson came back from his calling. Easy, boy.
He sends his darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt.
I found this page not long ago. I thought it was the calling. Something or another.
Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
He doesn't do a very good job at hiding, Davern. He just doesn't. He does a much better job at swooping out of the sky and slamming whatever. Whoa.
Isaiah.
Oh, hey, Harding.
Right. So, why would Isaiah bring the other Griffins to the deep roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
Who's this clown?
What's your name?
Oh no.
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. Will you join us?
Join what exactly?
Those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're supposed to be killing Darkspawn, not living with them.
She showed us another way.
Is she a Seiya?
Names fade. The song endures. Will you join us?
Whatever you're doing down here isn't part of any vows I took.
The vows say we kill monsters like this.
So that's what we'll do.
It didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Wise house shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Power blades defend the world.
I'm not used to fighting our own.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold.
LOL. I'm not really used to fighting my own either, but I genuinely hope that wasn't a boss fight. That was easy. Weishaupt shall be destroyed. Weishaupt will rise again. Long live the Gloom Howler. I don't know who he is. Maybe it's that dude we just took out. Hey, cool sword.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's deep, bud. What's over here? Nothing? Huh. Nothing at all. Oh, it's a little boat we could use to get across a lot easier, right? Unless, of course, there's one of those things from Resident Evil 4 in the water. Then we're doomed. Fellas, can we talk? I just wanted to talk. Remember that. Okay? That's all I wanted, was to talk. You guys were like, screw you. We don't want to talk to squat. Ouch. They got me, y'all. Ooh. Boop. I'll see you up here. Yeah. What's this? Journal page lost. I should be dead now. By now. Isn't that how the calling works? I just feel sick, diseased. Something inside me is changing. All this blight. All this darkness. Is this Weishaupt? There's the library and the barracks, but something's not right. What happened to the sun? What sun? This way? I didn't expect this to be so easy, Glory.
Just wait until the real boss shows herself.
You're right. Right. Something about blighted Grey Wardens. They didn't strike me as easy.
And Wardens fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you? Conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. You say it's evil, you're following a monster. Come on, son.
Nice. Nope, not today, partner. Boom. Butchered. These guys have one job, and they are just awful at it. Isn't that like their weak spot? Yeah. Nice. I wanted to get up here from the... Oh. There's a big old ballista up here we could have used to slay these dark spawn. Boop. Is this the way we came from? Yeah, okay. It is like a little corrupted version of Weishaupt. It's like, how'd they make it? They just took pieces of Weishaupt and brought it here? You think we might have noticed something like that? Oh, no, not that way.
It reminds me of Weishaupt. It's like they're trying to rebuild the fortress.
Right.
Even blighted, they must still remember being Grey Wardens.
Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
Thanks, Harding. Oh, don't think I'm going to leave you here. Not a chance.
First Warden. Rook. Who did this to you?
Killanane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them too. Turn our own symbols against us.
No, she's not.
You're the last hope for them. Search around. There's a feather from her own griffin long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But...
give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
Yes, sir.
Out of everyone in the whole game, I would say he had the saddest story.
Yes, sir.
They're lost, aren't they?
Holy freaking
There's no
moly.
saving them. We can only free them. The first warden was talking about a feather. I bet it's around here.
They managed to rebuild the war room.
Isaiah's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Here's the feather, for whatever it's worth.
Let's get moving before Isaiah does her worst.
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. I'll give her that.
Huh. Lots of loot in here. What's this say? The Gloom Howler was a warden. Yeah, we know that. Ah, here's my prize. Nothing, nothing. Okay. I was reactive. I had no idea what was going to happen.
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe! We'll find you! I don't believe it.
I know. Weishaupt's dungeon.
That's commitment.
Right. That is commitment. They even made the dungeon of the place. Holy moly. These people were not playing around. Doesn't go through there? Okay. Adios. take more than that to catch me off guard.
This is a horror.
The real dungeon in Whitestone usually has drunk wardens sleeping at all.
I might have spent a few nights there.
Now they're not dark spun on them.
There it goes. Oh no. No. If this way leads to the big chest, that's the direction we go in. Hey, doesn't he have that equipped? Yeah, Darwin deals plus 50% stagger versus taunted enemies. Okay. That's something to remember. Gross. Bye. Ew. Is that all of them? Yeah, okay.
The darkspawn
Nope.
seem weaker than I remember,
Nope.
Captain.
Nope. Oh, hey.
Someone follow up. Got him in position.
I'm pretty sure Hassan found us. This way? Hey, hey. There he is. That's gross.
Here, boy.
The whole Blight Grey Warden section is just bleh. It's just gross.
I know. I missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any ginger wort truffles.
70 defense against chilled enemies, huh? It's pretty good. What's up here, though? Another big old chest? No, just the shield guy, huh? Yeah. Whee! Through here. Darkspawn. Finished. I don't know where you decided to come from, but you should have stayed there. Up this way? Yeah, it looks like it's an up this way situation. More? Yeah. They may not stop chasing us. Oh, not making that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What's this? There's a little chest up there. More notes. Tower in front of us. I tried to stop her. I can't think straight. The words are hard to form. Issei has taken hold of my mind. When she says Gillennane's return is an omen, the goddess will be pleased to see the griffin's new form. Issei will rule as her right hand. The griffins will be reborn and fill the skies in Gillennane's honor. Ew. Hey, there's something. Cough it up. Whole lot of nothing. 2 uncommon items out of that chest? What? And here I thought we were on better terms than that.
Your brothers and sisters are waiting.
Do you mind, pal?
The ritual. She's gonna flight all the griffins.
We have to get in there.
What do you think we're doing? Looking for loot? No. No, we're getting in there. We're going. Yeah. We're getting in there. Don't worry. We are definitely not looking around for loot while this all-important ritual is about to take place. We're not doing that. What?
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top. Past all the... No time to lose. We have to get this gate open before they'll all die.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
Here comes the bride.
Where'd she go?
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
Over here? Yeah. Boop. Bop. Bop.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Issei is the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
Right.
The griffins.
Don't worry. We'll get you out.
Destroy those who would destroy our cause.
Loot. I saw you, Loot. No. No, where's... Oh, she's free. Okay. Hear me out. How about a thunderous end for you? Where'd she go? There she is. Ouch. Too close. Oh, Dang it. I hit her subordinate, not her. Did that get her? Let's go. Let's go.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Messiah. The Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future, with blight in their veins. The Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
What about this feather? It belonged to a griffin you cared for, didn't it?
Ravers.
That was your mount?
And a friend.
Did the blight free it from pain?
It drove her mad. I had to put her down.
And you would do the same to these Griffins?
I'm sorry.
Who's ready to go home?
Nice.
That's a lot of new mouths to feed.
Tell me about it. Have to find a way to keep the Feather Brigade happy.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them, a protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these Griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
As long as I've been a warden, Griffins were an emblem on our shield. Then Hassan showed me why they belong there. They're fearless, brave. They're our brothers and sisters in arms. Their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
Thank you. We're a family again.
Hassan. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy. Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
You're welcome.
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thedas when you're big enough?
Hey now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
Quest complete. The profane and the lost. Glory? Want this one?
Of course, Captain Isaiah, in her grief, had planned on blighting the young griffins to save them. Davrin and the team not only defeated her, but stopped Isaiah's army of corrupted Grey Wardens from sweeping over Hosberg and the rest of the Anderfalls. After freeing the griffins, Davrin had been resigned to Asan departing with the others, and overjoyed when Asan refused to leave his side.
Thank you. A new calling. Davrin chose to place the griffins under the protection of the Grey Wardens in Hossenberg. A hero, the Veilguard. Your aid and support has allowed Davrin to succeed in protecting the griffins and raising Asan. Veilguard skill unlocked Defender. Like the stalwart griffins of old, Asan harries his enemies, giving Davrin more opportunities to deflect oncoming attacks. Heroic armor unlocked. Grey Benefactor. The token of gratitude from the Grey Wardens and a symbol of their commitment to protecting a new flock of griffins. Is that what it looks like? Please tell me that's not what it looks like. Really? I guess you can't win them all, huh? Hey, Bellara.
Hi. Hey.
Hey. Hi. Hey. What's up?
Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
Sure thing. Definitely not what are we doing.
We stick together, no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
Does he deserve it? Yeah, you know,
I know it's
he'll be
hard,
alright.
but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Huh.
Wonder what else we'll find. On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. And very, very stubborn.
Heard. Stubborn. Sounds familiar. This can't be the right way. But it led me to some loot. What? Nice. Okay. No, I want that. What's this?
Belara? Hey, Irulan.
Look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Can I not put that up there? I have to go do this first. Oh, I got in the way. Oops.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy, but we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
Cool. Can I power this thing up yet?
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to
it's
deal with,
broken.
no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Parvalan, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thedas.
They were bloodthirsty conquerors. I doubt an ocean would stop them.
So there could be elves in other places too. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive? And probably free? Okay. On to the next one. Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
LOL.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway.
Belara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Who are you?
Thanks, Strife.
Oh, Strife.
I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
What's that? Oh, light the last brazier? Okay. Done.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
Sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. Like you said. Different, but not by much.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
It's good you were there for your brother. Now you can live your life for you.
I will. There's so much to do, so much to still learn from the archive. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace, wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Tosh. Okay.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner.
Big fight.
Hey, we're here.
You call that a... I knew it was a trap. I called it. Oh, I knew it. The Dragon King came for her mom. Look at them tiny little feet. You know her feet.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Then we know who we're hunting.
And killing. Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
The tablet's about Tosh, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
Time to kick some ass.
We're here. How should we proceed, Tosh?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
Okay. She's going to gut the Dragon King. But ladies and gentlemen, high tide is a-calling. Ah, good old Tosh. Setting out on her final quest against this Dragon King, who she knew absolutely nothing about and didn't have a single quest involving him. if I'm remembering correctly. Not a single quest until like the last 2 of her whole storyline. The rest of it was about some gender nonsense. But Davrin got the Griffins back. And he's put them back where they belong with the Grey Wardens. Can't wait to see that come to fruition in the next game. I cannot. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming aboard. My name is Captain Honor, and once again, it has been my honor to sail amongst the stars of the blackest oceans alongside you. Remember, folks, if you like the video, to like and subscribe. In the meantime, Glory and I will see you in the next episode. Sail on.
On the busy dock, waves crash loud. Birds above, they form a cloud. Workers hustle, boats tied tight. Sunshine gleaming, all so bright. Fishnets tangle, seagulls cry. Morning hustle echoes high. Rusty anchors, seas embrace. Smell of salt and busy pace. At the dock, life never still. Waves and birds, they all